we have to understand the young people. By understanding it, understanding is you don't give in to all what they want. You understand how they think. We also make sure these things are within our values. The reason why I say she's kind, kasi I always see a person, how he or she treats the kasambahay.
Yeah,
Because that's the
true.
ultimate measure. If you bring your children to the Christian services, the values papasok dito. Then eventually it will come here. And what we have to do as parents is set good example.
Yes.
By allowing them to commit a mistake, they learn faster. The first thing is really to accept.
Yes.
Pag tinago mo sa bahay, kawawa yung bata kasi the bata will not progress. It's better to go through the right path rather than having a regret na ang hirap. You get the wrong path and nagsisisi ka.
No matter the weather, we'll get through it together. You make all
Hello, good evening, and welcome back to Behind the Scenes with Ynna Season 3. Ayan, nasa episode 13 na tayo ng Behind the Scenes with Ynna Father Series. And today, meron tayong guest where we will get to know his journey in both business and his family life, kung paano ka-inspiring and gaano ka laking bagay ang pagtulong niya sa build ng isang empire na sikat dito sa atin sa Philippines. Our guest today is the Chief Operating Officer of Ever Bilena and also part of Blackwater. Our guest for today is Mr. Silliman Sy. Hello, Tito!
Nice to be here.
Tito, hello. Ayan, Tito. Let's take a closer to your story, yung story mo. The man who usually works behind the scenes of Ever Bilena. And now, andito siya sa show natin to share his journey as a husband, as a businessman, a father, and also a grandfather. Now, let's talk about the empire. Ang nahabay empire na sinasabi ko, Ever Bilena, behind every great brand is a leader and a vision and also discipline. So, let's hear more about Tito Silliman Sy's journey as a businessman. Ayan, Tito, hi! How are you?
Oh, it's nice to be here.
Yes, Tito, thank you. Ayan, syempre start na po tayo. When did you join Ever Bilena and how has the organization transformed since then?
I joined Ever Bilena exactly, I'm very clear about the date, it's January 2, 1986.
Okay.
So I used to work sa SGP as an auditor. And the fond memory of that is that nag-resign ako ng January 2, may bayad pa ako ng January 1. It's a holiday.
Oh.
So it's really the fun date, so I will never forget the date. When I joined, the reason being, kasi noon, when we were young, masunurin kami. Di ba? And where life was not this stage, we have to work hard. Kami ng kuya ko, we have to work hard. And so I told my mom, sabi ko, Mom, I think I want to migrate or work in Australia because, you know, as auditor, it brings better opportunity than in SGB. So sabi ng nanay ko, oh, why go that far? Why don't you join your brother? He's an entrepreneur. He needs somebody to back him up. Bait namin noon. Okay, Ma'am, we'll join. I'll try 1 year. The 1 year has become 40 years next year. Ganun katagal na kami.
That's so
katagal ko na sa Ever Bilena.
Galing naman, Tito. What were some of the biggest challenges you faced in your profession in this organization?
In a Chinese business setup, normally we call it one with the external and one the internal. No?
Yes.
The external is my brother. He takes care of the financing. He takes care of the PR and everything else. Me being the internal person, I have to make sure the company is running smoothly.
Yes.
So, hindi naman challenges per se kasi my brother trusted me. Sabi niya, okay, you do what you need to do. Ganun lang naman kasimple. So, when I joined, it's a jack of all trade kami, lalo nung 80s, jack of all trade. We have to book order, we have to pick the stocks, we have to repack na everything. From start to end process, we have to do it ourselves. But salamat sa Diyos, we were able to get through it, no? Dati nga, remember when we sell 30,000 a month, we are so happy.
Wow,
That is a milestone in our company record already. So, start kami, walang HR, walang procurement, walang admin, lahat wala. So I have to do everything until a time when we hit the stage na parang sabi ko, ang dami ko ng trabaho. Then I have a lot of loose ends. Hindi ko nababantayan yung tao, yung benefits nila. Hindi ko nababantayan yung mga out of stock. So, we structured the company. Karoon kami ng first finance manager, first HR manager, first IT manager, first marketing manager. We started from one head per department, ganun, parang
Yeah,
single person department.
galing.
So it expands.
Yes po.
Then together with it, we also have to improve our processes. Hindi nag-uusap yung per department. That's the biggest problem that we had then. So we don't define the process. Slowly build it up to what we have today. We have a system that helps us make decisions.
Yeah, grabe Tito, going back, sabi mo nga na dati kayo yung HR, kayo yung logistics. Kumbaga, lahat nung ginagawa ng big production yun ngayon, kayong talaga dalawa ni Tito Deo nagsimula. Grabe, ang sarap lang pakinggan, di ba? Isipin mo, nagsimula sila doon, sila lang yung logistics, sila lang yung HR, sila nagde-deliver. And then now, it's one of the biggest companies. And as a leader, what values do you want every Belena's team members and also their employees to live by?
Time has changed. Noon,
Yes.
during the probably 90s and the early 2000s, attitude ng employees noon, when they have job, minamahal nila yung trabaho and then they stay long. Dati nga, walang 201 file kami noon, yung folder, tabi-tabi lang. So, I hire Ynna.
Okay.
Pwede ka na sa SM, tanggap ka na sa beauty mo. So, that's, ganun kasimple ang process noon. But they stay with us here. Would you believe we have beauty consultants way back 1986, 87. It's still with us until now, but they are key account managers already.
Yeah.
So, ganun ang value ng tao sa trabaho noon. So, it was different. So, nowadays, mga panahon new. So, it's different. No, I'm saying it's different, but I'm not saying it's difficult.
Yes.
So, the thing is, we have to understand the young people. No, by understanding it, understanding is you don't give in to all what they want. You understand how they think. We also make sure these things are within our values.
Yes.
Diba? May mga bagay na, okay, give, pwede. Pero may bagay na, no, hindi. It has to be like that because that's a value that the company wants to send. In our corporate thing, we have the G-Fire. It's God-centered, family, integrity, respect, and excellence. Yun. Ang ginawa namin gano'n para hindi makalimutan. So, it's God-centered. Family, importante ang family sa value, even among the employees. So, pag may nagpapaalam na attend ng PTA, attend ng graduation, it's a yes normally.
Yeah.
Ang sinasabi ko nga, I don't like you to grow old one day. May picture ng graduation ng anak mo, tapos wala ka. It's something that you will regret in the future, and I don't want you to say kasi hindi kita pinayagan.
Yes po.
Because I want you to be there. Diba? The integrity, we have the belief that we hire people to work, pero hindi babantayan. Dapat hindi kita binabantayan. So the integrity factor is kind of important to me also personally. Then respect. If you don't respect others, don't expect others to respect you. Ganun ka basic lang naman yun eh. So, and excellence, hindi ka dapat masaya where you are now. You have to go and aim one level higher. That's probably will keep a company stagnant. Kung masaya ka na on where you are, you always aim one step higher. Like, for example, in a very basic thing, yung service level, di ba? Pag nagde-deliver ka sa stocks. Oh, boss, we have achieved 95%. It's very good. It's within the standard of the industry. Di ba pwede natin taasan ng 96? Di ba? One step higher. And of
the
course,
extra mile.
And that one step will encounter a lot of action plans. Hindi siya 1%, then tapos. But behind the scene, you have to do a lot of things to achieve that 1% improvement. And excellence, of course, also sa tao, sana they become better also. They strive to do. So kung nag-achieve ka ng 100% target, we have a scheme, we give a reward for something better than 100%. Kasi ang sinasabi ko sa kanila, guys, we are paid to achieve 100%.
Yes.
We should not be happy with 100% because that's what we are paid for. We should achieve for greater than 100%. And naintindihan naman ng tao, maski mahirap ang economy ngayon. But of course, everybody strives to do that.
Tito, gaano ka-importante ang malasakit pagdating sa trabaho?
Let's take a driver. Ayan, pinakamadaling intindi. A driver who drives, whatever happens, he gets paid.
Yes.
But a driver who drives as if yung kotse ay sa kanya, yun ang pagdating lubag, dahan-dahan, then the life of the vehicle becomes longer.
Yes.
Pero kung ang driver, bagbag lahat ng butas dinadaanan, short-lived ang vehicle. And we always tell them, treat the business as if it were your own.
Yes.
Sabi ko, kung ikaw may-ari ng truck, how would you drive? In the same manner, yung mga marketing people, if it were your business, will you spend this amount of money? So it keeps them thinking also, o nga, no? Kung ako, hindi siguro. O, so, let's do away. Sabi ko, whatever we save, we can do other activities for employees' benefit. But if you spend everything here, wala na tayong na-save, medyo maliit ang employees' benefit natin. That's how, sabi ko, that's how we should look at things.
Yes, Tito. Kasi isa yan sa mga talagang pag sinabing every Belena, yung heart nila sa mga tao nila, their employees, is something that I really love. And yun nga, nakaka-inspire and nakaka-motivate as a regular person, di ba? Yan. So, how do you differentiate being a boss, a leader, and also a mentor?
Ang sinasabi ko sa lahat, isa lang boss natin, si Boss Deo. Yan lang boss natin. Sabi ko, I'm here to help Boss Deo run the company. No? So I would say, in leader, ang definition ko ng leader is, when you're a leader, not because ikaw ang nasa upper position.
Yes.
O Ynna, gawin mo ito. Ynna, ayoko na ito. There's a better way of doing it, sabi ko. The reason being kasi kung wala ka na, Ynna might not be doing what she's supposed to do. So rather than telling Ynna, why don't we inspire Ynna to do what she should be doing? You know, by setting ourselves as good examples. So moral ascendancy is very important for me. Hindi ka pwedeng, po lang, Ynna, gawin mo yung report. No, I cannot. Ynna will say, boss ko nga, hindi nga nagre-review ng report. Bakit ko ako gagawa ng report? So moral ascendancy is very important. And setting good example is one. Of course, you also want to mentor them. Yung third one is something that I do a lot. You know, I'm 66 years old. And when I hit 60, sabi ko, I think I should allocate much more of my time in mentoring. So when I do meeting, alam ni Denise yan, I have the whiteboard. I use a lot of pen because I feel na communication is a two-way thing. Kung anong sinasabi ko, dapat maintindihan ng tao. When you say something, you know, when people pick up a message, sometimes it's not the same as what you want. Pero kung may whiteboard ka, Ynna, deliver, 10 a.m., nandito ka, you know, wala
May
ka
visual
ng,
po, no?
wala ka ng excuse. Akala ko 10 a.m. ako alis.
Yes.
Hindi, 10 a.m. dapat nandito ka na. So, visuals help a lot. And we now document a lot of these meeting minutes para may reference going back. Another thing that I do is I allow my manager, lalo yung mga junior managers, to commit mistake. Commit mistake in such a way na, although the mistakes, estimate ko naman can we absorb the loss? Loss ng 1,000 dozen na lipstick, it's okay, kaya natin absorb yan. But by allowing them to commit a mistake, they learn faster. Mahirap sabihin, Ynna, hindi pwede ito. Ynna, hindi pwede ito. Uulit-ulitin niya because she wants to prove herself right as a young manager. So ako naman, nakita ko, okay, we'll do that. Let's test on this one. We run it the way you want it. If it succeeds, palakpak, we expand. If it fails, she learns. So it's a win-win for everybody. No? She learns, so next time alam niya, hindi ko na pwede gawin na. Without me telling her, she will not do it.
Yeah,
So,
but that's so nice, Tito, kasi like what you said, it's mentoring. Kumbaga, you allow them to learn by themselves and allow them to commit mistakes for them to learn what to do the next time. No?
mas
Yeah.
malalim ang implant, ang
Yes.
lesson rather than sasabihin mo.
Totoo. Ang ganda nun, Tito. Talagang nagbe-build kayo ng relationship with your employees as well, which is super important. Sabi mo nga, communication. Sobrang importante yun. Aside from being a COO of Every Belena, Tito, you're also a past president of the Chamber of Cosmetic Industry here in the Philippines. How do you see the future of the cosmetic industry here in our country?
Well, during my term as the past president, it was fun, it was learning, but it was time-consuming. Kusang oras mo doon. But no regret, I'm happy that I was able to help the Philippine cosmetic industry. Currently, the industry has been about 4 to 5% growth. Medyo hindi siya ganun kalakas tulad noon. But the growth of local branch is amazing. I remember nung kami pa ni Giselda, we were the only two. Si Dennis was, I think, still a bacteria. Hindi pa siya, hindi siya baby pa noon.
Bacteria pa si Dennis.
We were talking about what? 15 brands. 15 brand lang sa merkado. Nowadays, you go to Watson, there are rough 200 brands and probably another 50 on top of the 200 sa online. So it has evolved a lot. A lot of new players has come in. There are very small companies. Sabi ko kay Dennis, we cannot be as flexible as they are. In-explain ko, sabi ko, barko tayo. We are organization of 2,000 employees roughly. And if we swing one direction, hindi ganun kabilis mag-change direction ng barko eh.
Opo.
Versus a sailboat, they can always change. If it's more organization of 10 lang, 15, they can mark down the price. They can mabilis sila gumalaw kasi maliit sila. Sabi ko, for us, we cannot because we are a ship. But one thing we have to do, which we are doing now, is really to plan well. Kailangan alam mo saan ka pupunta. Mahirap sa gitna, bigla, oops, aatras tayo. Ang hirap. So we have to plan well. That's where we are going now. We do our planning and we seriously track the planning. And only change if there is the need. If there's the need.
What advice would you give to young adults aspiring to end in the corporate or being an entrepreneur like you?
Alam mo siguro, I would say one thing is that patience, Nowadays, the young ones, including my daughter, yung instant gratification is such a big consideration when they do the career path. Gusto nila pagpasok, malaking sweldo.
Yeah.
I told them, nung nag-start ako sa SGB, I was so happy I was hired. And when I was hired, ang sweldo ko 1,400 pesos. Ang driver ng bangko, 2,000 na ang sweldo noon. Sabi ko, and yet I was so grateful that I was hired because I know I will learn a lot from SGV, being an institution that really brings out the best in people. But the young people ngayon, parang wala na yan. The first look is sweldo, then follows benefit before what you get out of the company. Sabi ko, I try to tell them, be patient. The sweldo will come if your competency goes up. It will come, but at first parang nagtanim ka eh. You don't harvest immediately after you plant. You have to plant, then water it, then take care of it, then it grows, then you get the harvest. So same thing with if you're going to corporate. Choose a company that will give you a growth in your professional life. So meron nagtanong ng mga junior staff ko, ano yun, sir? Sabi ko. I will give you a very simple example, sabi ko sa kanya. Isang waiter, tsaka isang kitchen help. The waiter magandang damit, serve, may tip, may overtime. Mas malaking income niya. Yung kitchen help, pagpasok, tigahiwa ng gulay. Meron kayo. Tigahiwa ng karne, tigahiwa ng gulay. Mas maliit ang sweldo versus the waiter. Kaya sabi ko, look at it down the road after 5 years. The waiter is still a waiter. Wala ka naman pupunta, waiter. You're a waiter from day 1, after 5 years, still a waiter. But the kitchen help, after 1, magaling nang humiwa ng gulay. You should know that. Galing nang humiwa ng karne. Then sasabihin ng sous chef, baka pwede ka magprito, try mo ha. Then the skill set keeps on improving. After 5 years, mga junior chef na yun, mas malaki na sweldo niya or value niya versus the waiter. Sabi ko, that's where you should look at. Pagpasok mo, mayroon ka mang personal or professional development that will tell you, after 2 years, I have good experience of that. I hired 3 fresh grads from PUP, honor students. Pagpasok, first day on the job sa akin. And after 2.5 years or 3, nagsi-resign. Sabi ng DepEd, sir, ano ba yan? Train tayo ng train, tapos after 2.5 years, 3 years, resign. Sabi ko, you should be happy. Bakit? Magkano sweldo natin after 2.5 years? I think at that time was 18,000 to 19,000 a month. Look at where they are. Marketing officer ng 5-star hotel. 40,000 a month. 50,000 a month. We should be happy because we are part of their journey, of their lives. Kung narinig ng department, ay, oo nga, no? Then you have a different perspective of how you look at people and how the people become part of their journey. Then happy ka. So we get another new... Yung nga lang, train ka lang na train para kay school. Train ka ng train. Oh. Yan ang happy ko naman when it comes to mentoring at nagiging successful ang mga kita.
Yeah, and maganda yung sinabi niyo po na kailangan baguhin mo yung perspective mo,
Oo.
how you see things. Eh. Kasi syempre, if you see it in a negative light, it's gonna give a negative impact impact in your life. Pero if you see the positive side, you can make it positive and turn it into a good thing, di ba po? Dahil nag-usap tayo tungkol sa business, behind every successful businessman like you is syempre a devoted family man, devoted husband. So let's go to Tito Silliman's journey as a husband naman. How did you meet your wife, Tita Leia, and what was your first impression of her?
I was the representative of Ever Bilena in the cosmetic chamber. Leia at that time was working with Splash. She was the legal counsel of Splash. And so she represented Splash Corporation. So matent ako, matent siya. We happened to be in one table. Tinignan ko, maganda. Siyempre, yun ang first impression, ganda. Mabait, tahimik lang. Lawyer, talino. Tapos, kinidatan ko. Di ba? Fun story about the two of us. At that time, yung cellphone could save 20 numbers lang.
Okay.
Yung mga Nokia na pang 20 numbers, sabi ko, attorney, tawag ko sa kanya, attorney pa, no?
Yes.
Attorney, please save my number. Lakas ng confidence ko noon eh. Hindi ko alam ba't ang lakas ng confidence ko. Pero malakas ang confidence ko. Sabi ko, please save my number. Sabi niya, puno na yung number ko, 20. Hindi mag-delete ka ng isa para ilagay mo sa number ko. Ginawa niya. And that was the spark probably.
That's so cute. Isang kindat lang pala kailangan dito, no?
So, after 1 year, little over 1 year, we got married, and that's how it is.
Gaano katagal po yung stage na nagligawan kayo before you guys got married?
Siguro, I can say I came from a failed marriage. No?
Okay.
Then, I met her. Then, I told her naman the truth.
Yeah.
I told her the truth. Sabi ko, this is my background. Tinanggap naman niya. No? Tinanggap. There's no alternative but to be very honest with people in all the ways kung pwede. So, let's say like nag-meet tayo, o Ynna, hiwalay ako sa asawa.
Yes.
May 3 anak ako, maliliit pa. If you love me, you have to love the children. Kasi
Yes po.
wholesale, hindi naman pwedeng retail ang pag-ibig, di ba? So just as,
Wholesale.
just as kung minahal kita, I'll love your family too. Kasi in the
Yes.
same manner. So, tinanggap niya, then we go out. Yung nakakatawa sa kanya, 12 midnight, inaantok na siya. So pag na-date kami, may alarm ang 12 midnight. Uwi na tayo. Sabi ko, 12
Cinderella
midnight.
pala si
Oo.
tita.
So we go home na at 12. So that's the rule that she is saying naman. Basta 12, uwi na tayo. Kasi may work ako bukas. O, sipag, di ba? So then finally, the day came. We went to Bicol. Namanhikan ako sa Bicol. Then I brought my youngest, Sabrina. And she was 8 years old then. Cute-cute pa naman. Medyo bungi-bingi pa siya noon eh. So I brought her there. Alam ni Mama Nieves na I'm a married man. Kasi siyempre, conservative family, dapat ang anak mong dalaga, mapangasawa, binata.
Yes po, yes
Diba?
po.
Yan din ang standard niya, di ba?
Opo.
Suddenly come this Silliman. May dalang siyang 8-year-old. Sabi ng nanay niya, sino ito? Anak ni Silliman? Oo. Usap tayo sa kwarto. But her parents naman respect her decision. Then I promise her parents that I will love her.
Yes.
Whatever happens, I will love her. That moment, until today, we are married for 22 years.
Wow.
And we're so happy that the decision we made is tama naman.
Grabe yung 22 years dito. Kaya nakakatuwa pag nakikita namin kayo, yung family nyo talaga. Nakaka-inspire, sobra talaga. What do you believe is the secret to a strong marriage despite the demands of your business?
When you attend a wedding, di ba pag naghiwa ng cake, ang sinasabi, the cake should be cut in the triangle way. Di ba?
Yes.
Tak. Then the triangle way. Then, ang symbolize nun, which I appreciate really after a while, is that sabi na, kapag triangle ang cake, ang Diyos ang nasa taas, yung husband here and the wife here. Before siguro, when I was not that, I was Christian by word only, not by faith. Ano ba yan? Di ba?
Yeah.
Then as you journey into your Christian life, you realize na pag wala ang Diyos sa gitna ng marriage life, it's gonna be difficult. Like, may kasabihan, di ba, ang tayo na follow your heart. di ba? Tapos yung fear of missing out, yung FOMO, yun ang mga Gen Z ngayon. So if you follow your heart, tapos kung anong gusto ng puso, sunod ka lang ng sunod, chances are it will not be right. I'm not saying all the time it's not right, but chances are, mas madalas, it won't be right. But if you got ang sentro mo, then isipin mo, ito bang gusto ng Diyos? Ito ba yun? Can I be proud of what I did being a Christian of these things? Like your wife, you have to be faithful to your wife, di ba? Yan ang number one rule. So, nagtingin sa ibang girls, which we have. Bilena, beauty contest, ang daming magaganda doon.
Opo.
Ang daming magaganda, di ba? So ngayon hanggang tingin na lang. Tingin na lang. So, behave na. No?
Yes po.
Kasi others,
Hi, Tita Lea.
others will do something that will spark a problem. That is kung nanghingi ka ng cellphone ng mga beauty contestants.
Lalo na po ngayon, di na 20 yung contacts.
Marami na. iPhone, marami na. Libo na. So, don't do something that will make you unfaithful to your wife.
Yes.
You know, tingin ka sa girl, tingin. That's it. Huwag kang kukuha ng contact.
Yes.
Di ba? So, pag kinuha mo mag-umpisa yun
Totoo po.
Pag nag-text ng hi yan,
Patay.
di ba? Yung mga dry lips, sunog lahat yun, di ba? Iisip ka, nag-hi si Ynna maganda. Mag-hi back ba?
Patay.
Walang taong mananalo sa temptation.
Yes.
You know,
so
that's
true
what
po.
I learned also from my old mistake. Walang mananalo. And I consulted with our brothers sa church. Sabi ko, paano kung may kumindat sa'yo? Sabi niya, walang mananalo sa temptation. What you should do is stay away from temptation.
Yes.
If you stay away with it, kung tayo lang, we cannot. Even at my stage, like food, pagkain, yung favorite natin, sabi natin, tabako na, kailangan mag-diet.
Opo.
Subukan mo pumunta ng Unli Buffet.
Yes, yun yung temptation.
Sira ang
agad.
prinsipyo mo, di ba?
Yes.
Sa food pa lang yun, di ba? So,
Yes. It applies din po sa life, di ba? Hindi lang sa pagkain.
So, yun din, no? Same thing. Stay away from temptation. Then you'll be able to stay faithful to your wife. It is the number one rule.
Alam naman natin na gaano kahirap layuan ng temptation. So, kailangan malakas kayo kay Lord or yung panalangin ninyo, yung faith ninyo mag-asawa para malagpasan nyo yung mga temptation na nag-high sa tabi-tabi. Yes po.
Yun, di ba, there's a saying na birds of the same feather flock together.
Yes.
Huwag ka maghahanap ng mga barkadang may after party.
Yes po, no?
Iwas ka doon.
Dapat talaga careful tayo dyan. So, how do you balance your role, Tito, as a husband and with your responsibilities sa work po?
Demands of the work many times will require me to travel. Many times or sometimes will require me to attend events. Ako naman, Lea naman has a right value. Kasi siya, before she could have worked in a corporate world na malaki ang sweldo. But she will require to travel from Caloocan to Makati. Alam mo naman that is,
so far.
dati wala pang skyway yun, mga 2 oras yun, di ba?
Yeah.
So, 2 oras papunta, 2 oras pabalik. Pag umulan, 3 oras. Diba? So, sabi niya, I will not work there. I would rather set up my law firm. Ngayon medyo medium size na siya. At least control niya yung time.
Yes.
So, she can spend time with the family. So, pag sinabi kong family vacation tayo, 8 days or 6 days, she can afford 2 kasi law firm is her. So, meron naman tayo siyang lawyer na doon. So, sabi niya, imagine if I work in Makati, hindi kita masasamahan kasi may obligasyon ako sa Makati. She values family as her principle. So, ako naman, I also value family. So, if I have the chance to travel or to have her in my events, we will always be together enjoying the journey.
Tito, what is one memorable moment in your marriage that you will never forget?
Sort of. Sige, kwento ka na.
Ano po?
You know, it took me few attempts to date her.
Okay.
Few attempts. Tapos, malas-malas naman. That time may UTI ako.
Okay po.
First time in my life to have UTI. Ano, UTI mo. Di ba? Mahirap mag-wiwi, di ba?
Opo.
Tapos, pinabayaan ko, those with UTI will be able to relate. Pag pinabayaan mo, hindi ka ng antibiotic, eventually, ang wiwi mo may blood.
Okay.
May blood yan. But madali lang naman actually if you take medicine 7 days or 14 days, magaling ka na. Pero pinabayaan ko kasi first time ko yun.
Akala niyo po okay lang?
Sabi nga ng mga tiga-office, inom ka lang ng buko. Gagaling ka na, no? Hindi naman gumaling. So, on our first date, tapos sabi ko, uncomfortable na ako. First date, ha? Tapos CR ako, may blood.
Oh my gosh.
Sabi ko, balik ako. Leah, uwi na tayo. Hindi maganda wiwi ko, may blood. I tell her, alam mo, sagot niya sa akin, nang chicks ka ba?
Nasisi agad.
Ako, no. I did not. Hindi ko lang inalagaan sarili ko. And that was fun. We always make recollection of that. Sabi ko, ikaw nga, duda ko sa akin. Chicks
Nagduda
ba ako?
agad.
Sabi ko, and that was fun. Every time we talk about that, tatawa lang yan. Sabi niya, well, that's my thought. Sabi niya, that was our first date, full of memories to circumstances na, hindi man natin control.
Oo nga. Tsaka, syempre, dati hindi pa naman masyadong well-informed sa mga UTI. So, parang dati po siguro parang, okay lang yan, mawawala lang.
Mawawala din yan. Inom ka lang ng buko. Sabi ng therapist, inom ka lang ng buko. Hindi ka naman gumagaling. Oh my God. Dapat pala, pa-doktor ka, pa-antibiotics, 7 days, you're okay.
Inabot ka pa tuloy ng first date niyo, Tito. Tito, going back lang, isang question. How is it like working with Miss Chris Aquino when you guys got her as the face of the brand? Mga few years ago, I remember talagang si Miss Chris Aquino yung ano. How was it working with her?
One discovery, ang linis niya. Grabe.
Sobrang linis.
Pumunta kami sa bahay niya, punta kami sa CR niya. Paglabas, sabi ko kay kuya ko, pwede ka matulog sa CR niya. Grabe, ang linis. Everything is so speak and span as we say, no? Even as a person, ang linis niya talaga. Tapos sabi namin noon, how I wish we could have that standard of cleanliness. Hindi namin ma-achieve. But she is very kind. Nakita ko, the reason why I say she's kind, kasi I always see a person, how he or she treats the kasambahay.
Yeah,
Because that's the
true.
ultimate measure, eh.
Yes.
So, tawag niya sa mga kasambahay niya, ate, pakihanda po to. So, sabi ko, she's siguro our president, ex-president, Tita Cory, must have brought her up well.
Yeah.
And I think also the Ninoy, who would have been our president as well, must have brought her up well. So, naglagay sa yung value niya as a good person with a good heart.
Yes.
Madali lang ma-inlove. Siya na-inlove. So, madali
Magulat
lang
ako
siya
rin.
ma-inlove. Di ba? Marami siya na-inlove. But as a person, she's great. And outstandingly, she's ang linis talaga. Ang linis.
May pagka-OC kasi po siya, no?
Sometimes, we talk with my wife, sabi ko, we just pray that she could recover to be her normal self. No? Balik lang sa dati, no? Yung dating health lang. Yun lang, pasalamat ka na if you could go back to that health. No?
Actually, Tito, maganda rin sinabi mo na tinignan mo kung kaano siya kabuting tao, kung paano niya itrato yung mga tao niya. Laking bagay nun, kasi siguro ako rin po, minsan ganun din po ako tumingin eh. Ganun kumilatis no, ng mga tao na pag ito maayos sa mga kasambahay or sa mga employee, ibig sabihin maayos. May ganun, parang magandang measure siya to check the personality or someone's attitude. Kasi doon mo makikita talaga eh.
Walang no wall ng within sa bahay. That's who you are at home, di ba?
Yes. Tito, balik tayo kay Tita Lea. Siyempre, na-share nyo nga yung journey ninyo. Siyempre, babalik ako doon sa ano ang message ninyo kay Tita Lea.
Sabi ko nga kay Lea, you're my one and only.
Yeah.
We are both not perfect. Wala namang perfectong tao sa mundo, di ba? Minsan nga nagkwento siya. When we watch TV, tapos may mga maliit na bewang na girls. Sabi ko, Lea, tingnan mo. We're ganun ka-transparent when we come. Tingnan mo. Sabi niya, ganun din ako noon. Sasabihin niya. Sabi ko, okay lang yan. Maski ganun ka na ngayon, mahal pa rin kita. Oo.
Yes.
Sabi ko, alam mo ba't gumanon ng katawan mo? Okay. Lumaki kasi ang savings account mo. Dati maliit ang savings account mo. Ngayon lumaki na. So, comes with it. And she will just laugh. You know? Ang relationship namin ni Lea is parang the best friends.
Yeah.
So we don't hold things. We talk about everything. that openness probably helps our relation healthy.
Yes.
Like, meron kaming complain about our daughter. But we talk it inside the bedroom. We don't let our daughter listen. Sasabihin natin ganun. Then we strategize how to go about addressing that one.
That's nice.
And that's how we bring up our kids also. Pinag-uusapan muna namin bago, para pagharap mo sa bata, isa lang sinasabi ng nanay at tatay.
Yes.
Mahirap sinasabi ng tatay, hindi ka pwede. Tapos sabi ng nanay, no, go ahead. No.
Totoo po.
Gulong-gulo yung bata. No, we wish to go. So, as parents, we have to talk on how we will handle the situation. Then we go out as one message.
That's a good strategy, Tito. Siyempre ako, 3 years
Oo.
old pa lang yung anak ko. So, kakaugali na and everything. So, tama po yun na I think it's a good strategy to talk muna, no? As parents or as partners or as husband and wife before you talk to your child.
Para isa lang.
Nagigets ko yung sinasabi mo kasi minsan ako yung, sige, Zafi. Sabi yung tatay, hindi. Tapos minsan ako yung, hindi, Zafi, okay. Tapos sabi lang siya. So, nawawala. So, pati yung bata naguguluhan.
Naguguluhan,
So, dapat talaga communicate nyo muna ng kayo lang. Tsaka nyo ipasa yung mga
And as
Oo,
your
sa
children
pangarap.
grow up, ngayon, at the stage ng 3 years old, sunod sa'yo lahat yan eh.
Yes.
Pag dumating ng mga 8, 9, 10, iba na naman yon.
Yes.
You have to treat them differently. We call it, when you hit that age of 8, 9, 10, you have to be a coach to bring out the best in them na. Iba na yon.
Yeah.
Ngayon kasi you don't bring out the best in them, bata pa yun eh, di
Yes
ba?
po.
Pero 7, 8, 9, 10, you have to bring out the best in them.
Kakaroon na silang sariling
Iba na.
path, tsaka
Like ngayon,
kagustuhan.
si Bunso ko is 29. Almost the same age sila Denise. They're
Yes
the line
po.
of late 20s and early 30s. We do different approach to them. We do mostly mentoring. They come to us, they ask questions, then we give them our piece of advice
Yeah.
on what is best. But nasa sayo kung ito gagawin mo, hindi.
Yes
And we tell them, oh, if you do this, this might happen. Pero nasa sayo kasi hindi mo na pwedeng diktahan at that age. Eh.
Totoo.
They have matured. You treat them like mature people and they will respond properly.
What values do you want to pass on to your children?
I have 3 kids.
Yes.
Yung panganay, si Stephanie, she's 36. She lives now in Toronto.
Okay.
So, ayaw na niya sa Pilipinas. Sabi ko, okay, if that's the pathway you want, I will support you. But the second is Matthew.
Yes.
Kilala ng buong bayan. Masikat nga yun
Yes.
kaysa sa akin yan, si Matthew. And the youngest is Sabrina. So, Sabrina is 21, Matthew is going to be 32, and Stephanie is going to be 37. So, puro malaki na. Ang happy namin ni Lea is that eventually, sabi ko, I want to see them to be independent.
Yeah.
Na yung tipong pag wala na tayo, they can be on their own. Hindi naman pwede habang buhay
Yes
katabi
po.
natin, di ba? So, Stephanie has achieved that level. So, siya at saka husband niya, si Anthony, at yung kaisa sang apo namin, si Baby Jacob,
Yes po.
is there. No? Matthew, forever baby yan.
Yes. Kaibigan ng bayan yan,
Oo,
si
kaibigan
Matthew.
ng bayan. Mahilig din sa chicks. Pero walang girlfriend. So, he is really fun guy. Even sa church, when we attend the service, before the service, minsan dating ka mga 10 minutes before the service, tatayo yun, kakamustahin niya lahat ng leaders ng simbahan. Kilalang-kilala siya. Then, after the service, kakamustahin na naman niya.
Sobrang PR nga,
Oo.
Tito. Pwede niyo
And-
ipasok sa PR and marketing.
Lahat kilala niya. Tapos lahat ng church member or nakita ko, Brother Silliman, kamusta si Matthew?
Cute.
Sabi ko, parang si Matthew kinakamusta. But he's that fun guy. He's very clean in terms of mind.
Yes.
Sabi ko nga, kung mamatay tayong lahat, he will be the first one to go to heaven. Kasi malinis ang puso, malinis ang isip. He does not think bad of anybody.
Yes.
And the youngest, Sabrina, who is still enjoying her pagdadalaga. And the last event that she attended, yung Cup of Joe concert.
Okay, yes po.
Kayayari lang eh. Just last week. So, sabi niya, Dad, I'll watch a Cup of Joe. Okay, fine, go. Tiwala naman kami ni Lea na,
Kaya niya na
kaya
po.
na niya. And lo and behold, umuwi siya 5 a.m.
Oh my God.
Ito katagal naman ng concert na
Oh
yun.
my
Ma.
gosh.
Because Yaya is the one monitoring anong oras
Yes.
umuwi. Sabi ko, Yaya, anong oras siya umuwi? 5 a.m. Parang tagal naman.
Saan galing, Tito?
Concert na yun. So, hinayaan ko lang. I trust naman she will not do anything bad. Then, last night, we attended a SM Supermarket event. Somebody approached me. Yung dating office mate niya sa dating company.
Opo.
Sabi niya, Sir Silliman, Yes, di ko kilala yan.
Opo.
I was with Sabrina last night. We watched the Cup of Joe concert. Oh, bakit 5 a.m. kayo umuwi? Sabi niya, nag-bar-bar kami, pero don't worry, she's safe naman. I take care of her. Okay.
Siyempre, lalabas pa rin yung tatay instinct, di ba?
Then went home, I talked with Leah and Sabrina. Sabi ko, na-meet ko ito. Sabi ko, selfie tayo.
Nagka-picture, siyempre.
Para may proof. Sabi ko, baby, ito kausap ko last night. Don't worry, he's gay. Sabi ko, okay, I'm just telling you, he told me. Okay.
Yeah.
Si Sabrina, at this stage, we are so confident, we are so happy where she is now.
Yeah.
Kaya na niya to be independent on her own. But of course, we pray that, sabi ko, diba, sabi naman ng Bible, man is not created to be alone, dapat may partner ka. So, sabi namin, babe, take your time. And we prayed and that you will have the right man in your life. Yeah. But wag mo pilitin. If it comes, it comes, di ba? So, yun lang ang wish namin kay Bunso. We hope that she will meet the right man. And I was also happy, and I'm happy, that she has the right values. Kasi she makes sure, kasi rule ko yun eh. Ito, this one I impose.
Yes.
Every Sunday, we have to go to church. And attend the 9 a.m. service. Walang sablay. Maski 5 a.m. ka umuwi, make sure 9 a.m. we attend at hindi ka tulog. Diba? Kailangan gising ka. So, kape ka muna. Probably for all parents also. If you bring your children to the Christian services, the values papasok dito eh.
Yes.
Then eventually it will come here. Then it will take less of an effort from us as parents. Na, o Ina, dapat itong mali, itong tama. You don't even have to do that because pasok na sa kanila. And what we have to do as parents is set good example.
Yes.
So, reinforcing what she hears sa services with good example is, I think, a good formula for our children to grow up upright.
Nandun kailangan yung commitment as parents and as husband and wife to bring them there sa tamang path. Kasi sabi mo nga, pag tumanda tayo, guidance na lang ang magagawa natin eh. Kung dati, kaya natin sila alagaan. Ngayon, parang direction natin is to guide their path to the right path. Parang ganun, di ba, Tito? What's the most important lesson your children have taught you? That's my final question for today, Tito.
Not only my children, you know, Denise eats breakfast with us in the morning. The other sister, Demi, eats dinner with us in the evening.
Yes.
No? We love the pamangkins just like the way we love our children. No? We eat and we make kwento together. And in that course of eating, that's the best way of communication during the meal time.
Opo.
Walang cellphone yun eh. So you get to talk, then we hear what's in their mind and what's in their heart. At their age now, the late 20s and the early 30s, they want to be respected.
Yes.
They want their views to be heard. Ayaw nilang nadidiktahan sila. But sometimes, yung feeling mo, parang mali, di ba? Parang mali. So that's the challenge. O si Ina, sabi mo, tama itong gagawin kong sama o magbarkada sa mga tao na ito. In your point of view, tama. From the point of view of parents or elders, parang mali, di ba? Baka mahila ka ng mga barkada na yun, di ba? Communicate to them na mali. Kasi pag sinabi mo, Ina, don't go with them. Lalong sasama yun.
Mas magre-rebelde. Bakit ayaw nila ako kasamahin?
Diba?
Sa kaibigan ko, may ganon.
So, we always do it differently. We just share with them stories. O ito, nangyari kay Sandra. She married the guy, and the guy hindi, walang blessing ng parents yun, relationship. And look what happened, you know. She cried and cried. Pero kasal ka na, what can you do? Are you gonna hiwalay or are you gonna reconcile? Sabi ko, ang hirap yung stage na yun. So, better have a relationship with the blessing of your parents. That's the number one. You usually tell stories, then let them hear, then hopefully it will sink down to them.
Kasi minsan yung experience, no, or mga stories, minsan yun yung mas tumatatak sa mga tao. Or example, kung baga, no, Tito.
I think you also attend services, di ba?
Yes po, yes po.
Kami mag-asawa ni Leia, sabi ko, when we attend services, we hear powerful testimonies. Dating naging drug addict, tapos bumalik. Dating sinasaktan ng magulang, tapos nagrebelde, and do whatever, then bumalik. Sabi ko kay Leia, Leia, we don't have powerful testimonies to share with people. Pero I wish and I hope and I pray that we don't reach the day that we have powerful testimonies. Magpaayos-ayos na tayo. Huwag natin maging unfaithful ako, tapos sasabihin ko, naging unfaithful ako.
Sisirain niyo po para maging powerful yung testimony.
Let's not wait for the day. Let's maging maayos na tayo ngayon. We learn from them, and from them, whoever, we learn from them, and make it part of our journey na para maging maayos ang buhay natin. No? Well, I love my children. No? They no doubt about it. No? Kaya lang ngayon, may apo. Sorry. Yung mga family picture namin, meron ako, si Lea, din si Apo. Nawala na yung tatlo.
Yes,
They understand naman. They
ata
understand.
talaga.
So, kasi dati yung family picture namin sa bahay, puro buo-buo. Kaya dala kami ni Lea. Ngayon may lumalabas ng bago. Kaming dalawa, saka si Baby Jacob. Tatlo na kami, nawala na yung mga tatlong bata.
Wala na yung mga anak, Apo na talaga.
But they can feel naman ako. Even if I don't say it, they can feel naman mahal namin yung tatlong anak. Especially si Matthew, no?
Yes,
Si Matthew is a special child. Dati, when he came out, iyak ako. You know? And imagine, he's 32. At that time, wala pang Google nun.
Yes, hindi pa
32,
masyadong
wala pang
out
Google
po.
yun.
Yes po.
Autism, ano ba yun? So, you know how I research? I watch movie. Di ba may mga movie
Yes
na about
po.
autistic. So, then we hop from one doctor to another. Then, eventually, the first thing is to accept. You know, I know there are parents with special child also. The first thing is really to accept. Pag tinago mo sa bahay, kawawa yung bata kasi the bata will not progress.
Pag tinago mo siya sa mundo rin,
Oo,
di ba?
tinago yung ibang magulang.
Yes po.
They're just so, nahiya sila na may anak na gano'n. So, first thing is to accept. Then secondly is to do something about it.
Yes.
No? Yun ang medyo challenging in the Philippines kasi unlike in sa US, merong support or other countries may support. Philippines kasi you're
Wala talaga.
left on your own eh. Imagine, magkano bayad mo sa SPED, magkano bayad mo sa speech
Therapist, yeah.
Salamat sa Diyos, may mga resources kami. No? So we was able to do that. Pero kung hindi ko ginawa yan, paano siya ngayon? Di ba?
Yes.
So, nakatapos ng K-12. We love Matthew probably more than the two girls. Not because uneven, but because he's really special for us. No? And to the parents, we have special chat. Don't hide them. No? Pray over it and tell people. There are people who will share and how to handle the situation. Lalo pag maliit pa. Mas madali ang intervention habang maliit. Pag malaki, mahirap na eh. And you'll notice that they will come. Maayos din yan. No? Matatanggap mo rin. Magiging happy rin kayo together.
Ang ganda nun, Tito, na sinabi mo na yun nga sa mga parents na may special child, show the world to your children, then hide the world from them. Because Matthew, oh my gosh, kung makilala niyo lang si Matthew. And dahil dyan, Tito, we have a special segment called Dear Dad. So here's a video for you.
Thank you very much for this opportunity. What is remarkable about Silliman, or as we fondly call him by his Chinese name, Aket? Aket is, faith is remarkable. Once he wakes up in the morning, he makes sure that he reads the Bible. That's the first task. He opens the Bible, read God's Word, and then he makes sure to share it with me first, us, his family, and to his close friends. And with that, we are able to be reminded of ourselves of God's Word every day. And that I'm very thankful. Every Sunday, yun, yung mga tamad gumising na maaga. Ako especially. I wanted, as much as possible, kung pwede sana, I just want to wake up late, especially on weekends. But he makes sure that we arise early in the morning and make sure that we get to attend the first service at church. After that, we share a simple lunch together. We sometimes go to the groceries if may mga kulang-kulang pa. Or we attend to some events if there are, but always together as a family. As much as possible, ayaw niya nag-schedule kami ng mga appointments or any other activities on Sundays because for him, for us, it's really family day. He's always like a child, like at heart. He always carries positivity in everything. Like, he finds joy in simplest of blessings. Na makikita mo sa kanya yung a content and a grateful heart in everything that he does. Napaka daling makahawa nun, di ba? Wala ding dull moment with him. Yeah, you know, ako very serious person. But what I love so much about Silliman is his sense of humor, easy laughter. You know, he brings lightness and happiness to our home. And I don't know, maybe also in the office, whenever he's around our pamangkin, our friends, our inaanak, we have so many inaanak. So he would always have that light moments with them. Another thing that is remarkable is he is very generous in sharing his blessings to others. And he makes sure they are truly in need. He is faithful in giving tithes to the church, but he also extends quiet help, especially to those who are really in need. Yung mga matatanda na, according to him, wala na yung chance to earn a living and to provide for themselves. And this includes my aging parents. He extends help to them. And I am so grateful to Aket for this. For our children, he instills discipline. He instills independence, responsibility, that they have to work hard, to seek their own path. Sila mismo madiskubre what is the purpose of life for them. This is for Steph, even to Anthony, Steph's husband, and our only apo, Jacob, is trying to he always says, huwag i-spoil yan, huwag ibigay lahat ng gusto ni baby Jacob, kasi akala niya, lalaki siya, akala niya yun ang tama. It's the same thing I learned from Mama Sally, sa Aket's mother. He would always say, kahit kaya mo, kahit kaya niyong ibigay, don't give immediately to your children. They have to learn the virtue of hard work para magsikap sila. Kasi pag lahat na binigay mo, hindi na sila magsisikap. And I really appreciate those teachings. And Aket also believes that. And I think that helps a lot in rearing our children. But of course, special si Matthew kasi Matthew needs more guidance and care. That's why Aket gives him so much support. Of course, our unwavering support to Matthew. And that I'm truly grateful. Of course, there are so many much more that I should be proud of my husband, but I think that's his faith, his joy for every simplest blessing, and his generosity. Thank you.
Hi Dad, I just want to take this moment to say thank you for everything that you've done for me and the family. Thank you for the endless love, for the sacrifices that you've done throughout the years to make sure that we live comfortably. You've always been my role model in life, a hardworking, patient, loving, joyful dad and husband. You've shown me what it truly means to put family first. You make sure that we go to church every Sunday, that we eat meals together, that Sunday is family day, that even though I'm 29 years old, I still have a curfew. So you are the standard, the kind of man that I look up to. Someone who provides, someone who's very patient, someone who's very kind, and someone who loves deeply and unconditional. You've also shown me that love isn't just about words, but it's about showing up every single day. And what inspires me even more is seeing how much you've grown your faith in God. Watching you walk closer with Him inspired me to do the same. You've reminded me that strength isn't just about working hard, but it's about trusting God through everything, putting your faith in Him. And lastly, I just want to say I love you, Dad. I know I don't get to say this every day because of how busy life gets. But please to know that I mean it with all my heart. And I'm blessed to have you as my father. I appreciate and truly love you. Bye!
From Matthew.
Hello, Dad.
Lakas
For
ng boses.
for us, my family, and take care as for me. My dad is hard work as well para sa akin and my family. And then my dad, it was help for grocery, needs me, gugano maraming babuat or dala sa bahay. And then, then my dad and me and with family was attend church for every Sunday. And after church, eat lunch with my family. And then my dad, it's decided to barbershop or spa and any other tuwing Sabado and Linggo. And thank you so much and mahal kita and best friend na kita, Dad.
Best friend na kita.
Ayan, Tito. So, the Dear Dad segment is something special for you. I hope po you like it.
Yes, and thank you for the opportunity to share. I've always been a shy guy. Behind the scene ako. And seldom ako nag-grant ng interview. No?
Yes po.
But I hope that, I could be an inspiration to other fathers na hindi siya mahirap. No? You just have to know the right path. Hindi siya mahirap. And it's better to go through the right path rather than having a regret na ang hirap. You get the wrong path and nagsisisi ka. Kung magulo ang bahay, don't expect that person or myself, kung minsan may some misunderstanding, utak mo wala
Totoo po.
dala-dala mo yung problema. So, pag maayos ang buhay, maayos ang trabaho, then it goes all the way down. Parang charcoal. Yung iba sabi, no, I don't need to go to church online na lang, di ba? That's what the modern generation is saying. Sabi ko, ang charcoal, pag nag-iisa, nawawala yung init.
Opo.
But if the charcoal is placed together, they maintain the heat. So that's the way we should do as Christians, that we should be together in the church to maintain our faith. Kasi kung ako nalilihis, you will say, oops, sandali, I think this is wrong, you should do that. So we keep each other's faith strong. And we continue to walk the path together.
And totoo, it starts at home. And kumbaga lahat magiging successful or magpo-progress kapag sinimulan mo ng maayos sa bahay. Again, Tito, thank you so much for guesting. Ayan. Thank you, ayan. From humble beginnings to building one of the country's most recognizable brands, Ever Belena, and from being a husband to a father, Tito Silliman Sy reminds us that true success isn't built on business alone, but also on faith, family, and values. Our quote for today is, he leads with quiet strength, balancing business decisions and family moments with same heart. For Tito Silliman Sy, true success means building a company and raising a family grounded in values. Before we end, I would like to thank our following sponsors for making this show possible. For our food in our venue, Meats and Deli Cafe by The Grove by Rockwell. Yan, ito po yan. Makeup by Charty Nino. And of course, my hair from Miss Shana Aquino for my hair. Ayan. For our insurance, Oswald Carbonell Life Insurance, maraming salamat sa 1 year, 100,000 accidental insurance for all of our guests. Of course, Blackwater para sa ating giveaway. Siyempre, hindi ko nabibigyan, may-ari na to. Blackwater, ayan. And siyempre, thank you rin sa Alakay Gym for our gift certificate para sa HIIT or gym training. This one's for you, Tito. This is from Flowers by Elle, bago nating kasama sa behind the scenes. Maraming salamat po. And nabalitaan po kasi ni Flowers by Elle na mahilig po sa sangria, si Tita Leia. So, yan. This is for you. And also, you can order, ha. This is their Christmas package. So, kung gusto niyo umorder ng ganito for Christmas, please contact Flowers by Elle. Sana po marami po kaming na-inspire, marami po tayong na-motivate, lalo na sa kwento ni Tita Silliman. And of course, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out on our new episodes. Ayan, nasa season 3 na tayo, malapit na tayo mag-season 4, so walang bibitaw. Maraming salamat ulit, Tito.
Thank you.
Ayan, this has been Ynna Carbonell, reminding you that there's always a story behind the scenes. Thank you and God bless!
I celebrate you, your light and laughter. I celebrate you through every chapter. I celebrate you.